Monster Jam fans. Today, we're going to learn about some interesting stuff.
Like why I'm sitting in this chair holding this bicycle tire.
Great question. And here's your answer.
And I'm spinning!
We're going to learn about what goes on behind creating those epic Monster Jam stunts. Backflips, donuts, wheelies. Drivers don't just hit the gas and hope for the best. There's a lot to know before they go for it.
Like what I'm doing here. If I tilt the wheel this way, the angle of momentum will turn me this way. And if I want to go the other way, I just tilt it the other way.
Pretty cool. It's the science of stunts on this episode of
Revved Up
Recap!
I'm like a figure skater.
Exactly. Minus the elegance and grace.
Calculations. Acceleration times angle of launch, carry the 2 plus the 5, divided by square root of pi. And there you have it. Monster Jam is awesome.
They definitely are. And so are the massive monster trucks. Monster Jam trucks are about 12.5 feet wide, 17 feet long, and weigh 12,000 pounds. They're big and heavy. My absolute favorite stunt is the backflip.
I know, right? Get in a massive truck to launch through the air, rotate with a full 360-degree flip, and land back on 4 wheels?
Yeah, who better to tell us what goes into pulling them off other than someone who sits behind the wheel?
Tom Mintz is the driver of Max D, one of the most iconic and highest flying Monster Jam trucks on the circuit. When he hits the course, you know you're gonna see something epic.
We asked Tom to tell us how he pulls off a backflip, and here's what he told us.
Check it out.
Hi, I'm Tom Mintz, the professor of Monster Jam University. Backflips can be the coolest part of a Monster Jam event. You want to have the perfect amount of speed to the obstacle. Get on the throttle when the front tires hit the obstacle. And then you follow through till the rear tires are all the way in the air. As you rotate around, you learn to give it more throttle or maybe apply the brakes early, depending on the amount of rotation. That makes a perfect backflip.
Whoa. I didn't know the speed of the tires affected the rotation of the truck in the air.
Me neither. And figuring it out while you're upside down makes the stunt even more epic.
It's all about perfect speed. And we're gonna try it out with this 124 Max D.
Man, I love these 124 trucks. Feel the weight, and these tires feel legit, man.
Yeah, they do. Now let's just do some stunts.
Yeah, okay. You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, this is gonna
Almost.
work. Oh, so close.
Oh, so close.
Belly's up.
Three, two,
2,
1, go!
go! Oh!
Ow! He landed the
Did you see that? Three, 2, 1, go! Oh! That was solid! The backflip is awesome, but Monster Jam isn't Monster Jam without catching big air. And when I say big, I mean big.
Monster Jam trucks go high.
And far. Back to Tom Mintz to tell us how it's done.
The high jump is a very cool contest. There's an amount of distance from where the back tires sit to where the front tires hit the ramp. You gotta throttle all the way through as hard as you can. You need to make sure that you shift to second gear at the perfect time. You want a lot of speed. You want to keep optimal traction till you hit the ramp. Once you hit the ramp, you stay on the throttle, follow all the way through, you'll get big air. That makes a perfect high jump. The bigger the air, the better.
I knew you had to hit the throttle, but didn't know it affected the jump after the truck left the ground.
Too much throttle, and the nose goes up. Not enough, and it's a nosedive. So you have to hit it just right to get some big air and land all 4 wheels.
I know the perfect Monster Jam set to test this theory. The Stunt Dial playset.
Whoa.
Backflip, corkscrew, front flip, and most importantly, the Mega Jump.
Enough talking, let's get to the stunts.
these stunts are making me hungry.
How about some donuts?
Oh, yes. What do we have here? Chocolate, jelly, sprinkled?
While we're snacking on these, Tom Mintz will tell us what goes into spinning some epic donuts on the dirt.
Donuts are really cool to perform at Monster Jam events. You gotta get the front steering turn and the rear steering turn to match. You gotta get your Monster Jam truck going in a really tight circle. You give it more throttle until it breaks loose. And when you do a really good donut that turns into a cyclone, it's going super fast. It'll even get up on 2 wheels. That's the science of a great donut.
Steering and speed aren't the only things involved in doing donuts. The dirt on the track has a lot to do with it.
2 words. Traction.
1 word.
The point is, the tires need traction to be able to spin in donuts on the track. If the dirt is too dry, dirt will just kick up underneath the tires. And if it's too wet, the truck will just flip over. It's like a recipe for a perfect donut.
Is everything with you about food? Let's kick up some dirt with the Freestyle Force Grave Digger. This epic RC pulls off a ton of stunts, and donuts is one of them. Check this out.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at this.
He's kicking
Look
up
at-
dirt. Whoa!
Oh, you see that?
Yep. Look at how deep it's going.
I know. It's like a canyon now. Oh! I'm gonna keep it in this groove. Dude! What's this? Oh!
Look how much dirt is kicking up.
I know. Yes! That was epic.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I call it the Jake Wheelie. Stand on one leg and find your center of balance. Now imagine doing it in a Monster Jam truck on 2 wheels.
We don't have to imagine. Tom Mintz is about to tell us right now. Check it out.
Whoa!
You need to find your center of balance.
Nose wheelies. What an epic moment. You want to take your Monster Jam truck. You want to come over an obstacle. You want to make the rear tires go faster than the front. So when the front tires fall off that obstacle, you gas it. That makes it upset the truck and put it right on the nose. You got to use brake. You got to use throttle. You got to use everything at the perfect time to get your Monster Jam truck to balance perfectly on only the nose. Left hand to steer, right hand to use the shifter, left foot on the brake, and your right foot on the gas pedal. All 4 of those things have to work perfectly together to perform the perfect nose wheelie.
Wheelies, nose wheelies. Once again, Monster Jam is defying the laws of physics.
That's right. And once again, we're going to use the Freestyle Force Grave Digger to do some 2-wheeled stunts right now.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Let's see if you can do a wheelie.
Whoa! Dude, this is epic. It
Whoa.
balances on its own.
I know, it's so cool.
Dude, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Spin around Osis. You.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like it's levitating. Hey, you want to try some nose wheelies?
Yeah. Okay, here I go.
Oh.
Spin.
If this were real, the crowd would be yelling for so
I
long.
know.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna do some spins. And down.
That was awesome.
Dude.
That's it for this episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Jake, and we'll see you next time on
Revved
Up Recaps. Hey, look, I'm balancing with a donut. Hey, what? Ah!
Needs a little work.